Hey everyone, I'm Peter Cleary, and my presentation is on the Nfpa in 1600 and how it has shaped the emergency management of today. First couple things is, what is Nfpa? The Nfpa is the National Fire Prevention Association, and they have constructed a document called the 1600, which is a guiding principle of ideas of how to prepare businesses and continuity programs. Um, it's kind of, without being a religious aspect, it's a Bible basically of the safety and disaster management process. It it's a standard right now amongst many businesses throughout the United States. It's extremely supported by FEMA and NEMA. The way to look at it is it's a general guide document that is given guidance to these key players with emergency management. The first issue was published in 1995 basically as just an idea of, hey, we need something concrete, substantial that we can refer to make sure that everybody's on the right track. And so hence in 1995 the first publication was put into play. Currently, right now, the most revised is of 2013. Prior to that was in 2010. Um, One of the things that you want to understand about the 1600 is it is not a law. It is merely guiding principles to guide people in preparation and mitigation, identifying hazards, classifying hazards. But right now, it is not a law. It is strictly voluntarily, but is important in judicial cases that could show some fault. In fact, in judiciary revisions, clients have actually been looked at and referred to as why didn't they follow that standard. So it is very well recognized. However, it is not actually a law-abiding document. How it relates to the class a little bit is, all the terms and the ideas of emergency management as far as mitigation, prevention, strategy, business continuing, response time, response planning, all that is super important. And the NFPA 1600 identifies all that and kind of regulates that. Now, as far as you may be sitting there thinking, well, what happens? What does this look like? Is it a book? Is it a journal? How do you get there? And really, it is a book. It's a book. It is an electronic journal that you can easily download it. You can buy them. Many businesses have them. But the one thing is, it's not a set standard such as drywall has to be 8 foot, 10 foot high. Air ventilation and circulation has to be 6 inch diameter, duct or something like that. It's nothing like that. To give you an example, it's something similar to, for instance, mitigation. Okay, and I'm going to kind of recall one of the excerpts from it. It was, we advise a system to monitor and identify hazards and adjust the level of preventative measures to correlate with the hazard at risk. That would be a statement that would actually be in the NFPA 1600. So there's a lot of checklists, a lot of worksheets, a lot of tools that give people in need, emergency managers, risk management team members in certain businesses, things of that nature, as a guideline and principle to how to conduct their planning process to prepare their business from harm of assets, harm from people, and any other hazards that could cause severe implications.